With the season just getting underway, how much weight should we put on these early results, RJ?
Oh, the early season does carry some importance for some clubs. I'd say teams on the younger side or the teams that have reshaped roster.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Outside for Brooks. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
And finished off by Brooks.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Back over to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Los Angeles.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Done. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Oh, sweet move. The putback. Clock at 6. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Now done. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard, just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Harden. Outside for Booker. For 3, Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones, the pass to Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Brooks. For 3. They get it again. Williams with the screen. No good. A bit long that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Brooks. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Harden from outside. Zubac controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Brooks. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. From downtown. Harden missing again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Allen. Puts up a three. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Allen. Brooks has got 7.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Outside Booker. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And the dunk by Jones.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Gillespie. Defended by Harden. Brooks, right side. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie. Beal against Green. And a great move from Bradley Beal as he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 6. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Dunn outside. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Los Angeles leading by 6. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different. Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Beal, the pass to Lopez. Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Lopez. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Dunn, the pass to Green. Back to Dunn. Now here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Beal. Lopez, a good look. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Here's Booker. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has got 10 points.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Payne. And here's Collins for 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Green. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Williams misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Beal. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Booker, the pass to Green. Here's Dunn. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Green, and it's Iguodala in at the center position.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Harden against Green. Harden misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. BA?
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Lopez finds Beal. Outside for Harden. Offline with a 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
O'Neal inside. Collins defending. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pulls up on the wing. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Harden. Beal's got 7.
Nice work there from Beal in the mid-range.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season. Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside, Green. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Lopez for 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Green, the pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Phoenix also changing it up. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They double-team Beal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. Here's Iguodala. Collins defending. For 3, Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Throw it down, Kawhi.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
There's a screen. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for Payne. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 8. Booker with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And he's going for the lob. Done with a steal. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Oh, stolen by Harden. Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Gillespie. What a terrific move that is. Gillespie's got his second bucket on the night.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And it's 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Collins. And it's done in for Bradley Beal. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks comes in for Dunn. Outside Booker from behind the arc. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
On the wing, Jones. From deep. The shot by Dunn, no good. Suns trail by 7. Down low. And it's Brooks missing. Leonard on the wing. Allen defending. Up top, Dunn. Pass to Zubac. And Williams over to help. On the wing, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Harden from outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Dunn. They shoot again. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brooks outside. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
That one goes. Count it. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Kawhi, so steady inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Dunn. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Allen, right side. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And stolen by Jones. Dunn outside. Here's the 3. Beal, no good. Suns trail by 5. Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. Pass to Booker. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Now Williams. Allen outside. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Allen's got 9 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Dunn outside. Outside Jones. Launches a 3. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns get another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Beal against Booker. Dunn outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, up 3. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Suns, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games of the season would give them a huge confidence boost. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Brooks, the pass to Booker. For the tie, 5 on the clock. Leonard, right side. Brooks with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Allen on the wing. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 12 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Allen with a screen on Jones. Brooks. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dunn. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Brooks. Outside Booker. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Fires at the elbow. Booker, good. He's got 17.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Stripped away. Pass to Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Allen, the pass to Brooks. Back to Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Allen. Here's Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker for 3. Booker fires and hits from the corner.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Leonard against Allen. Pass to Booker for the tie. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Leonard passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Booker surveying the D. Williams finds Brooks. Williams with the screen. And it's Brooks missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Leonard. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Outside for Brooks. The 3. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 18.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Suns making a switch here. Green is checked in. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Leonard for three. Fires in the triple. He's got 17.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Green in the post. Defended by Dunn. Pass to Gillespie. Brooks from outside. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
On the wing, Green, defended by Dunn. Shot clock at 2. Goes up on the wing. And it's Green missing.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Harden finds Jones. And he makes it. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Suns have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Gillespie passes to Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Collins comes in for Jones. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Dunn. And Payne is subbed in for James Harden. To the inside. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Collins. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Williams with the screen. A clear look for Green. The wide open shot is on the money. Green's got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Outside, Green. Misses the layup.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
It's stolen by Dunn. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. In close, Green puts it in.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
A different look for Phoenix. Iguodala, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Booker in for Goodwin. Here's Bogdanović. Pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Payne for 3. That shot off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Green with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Done. And another basket for Phoenix.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Bogdanović. Uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanović has got his second bucket of the night.
You like seeing Bogdanović get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Bogdanović. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanović has got 7 points.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
And Booker with the jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Beal. The Suns clear it. Now Booker. He's got 27. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Los Angeles up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Royce O'Neal, Green out there with Devin Booker, and it's Iguodala in at the 5. To the left wing, lets it go from deep. Lopez can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Green for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Booker gets it done inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Collins finds Payne. Now here's Brown. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green going right at the rim. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Beal. The quick look, no good that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
That one's good from Green, and the assist by Booker. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. And he lobs it up. Collins, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Dunn, the pass to Green. O'Neal on the wing to take the lead. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beal. Outside Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Beal outside. From the arc. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that one's good. Green.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden with a bucket. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters.
Oh, wow! Booker with the handles.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Payne. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Green from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Collins to end the run. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Outside Booker. Takes a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And he makes it on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Clippers.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Back to Payne. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodala's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Green from the arc. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. And here's Payne outside. Offensive rebound. Collins. Leonard against Booker. Nice move. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Leonard. The claw. Slashing his way inside.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Booker finds Brooks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard up top. Down low. Clock at 6. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The Suns lead by 3. Now here's Booker. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Collins for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Green, the pass to Dunn. Here's Iguodala. Collins defending. Outside Green. 16 feet out. Leonard there for the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Left side, Harden. Green against Leonard. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ivica Zubac's checked in for John Collins. Jones comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Dunn in for Payne. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodala. Allen comes in for Dunn, and Gillespie is subbed in for Green. He's off on the first. And it's tied up with that one.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Here's Allen. 1:56 left in the final quarter. Booker.
And what makes Booker so difficult to guard is that he can score from every spot on the floor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Well, the Suns shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Outside Booker. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Here's Brooks. Outside Booker. The release. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Look at Booker elevate.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 2-point game. Here's Zubac. And he slams it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Williams with the screen. Booker. Cash from downtown.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. For three, knocks down the trifecta.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Harden. Here's Booker. Let's loose for three. D-Book, a big-time answer.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Now Leonard.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Good on the first, and that brings him within two here. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up two. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Leonard inside. He's against Allen. It falls!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game. Here's Harden.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Devin Booker.